Hey mommies, welcome back to our channel. Today's video is gonna be a part 2 of my curly hair journey. Curly hair journey. If you haven't seen the original part 1, I'll put it here on the screen, or you can also check the card section right there. It has an eye with a circle. I'll put the video in there if you want to see where I began, because I actually did not know that I have beautiful curls. I honestly started out with damaged. I would straighten my hair every day, you know, I would do all of that, and I've come a long way. But if you're interested in the part 1, please go watch that before you watch this, or you can watch this one first and go watch that one, but I'll put it in the description box and also in the card section. Basically, I'm going to pick up where I left off. I filmed this video a year ago in January, so almost 2 years ago, and my hair was so beautiful. I'll put pictures, scoot over so I can put more pictures on the screen. I'll put pictures while I'm talking. My hair was just at its prime. Like, literally, no one could tell me otherwise. My curls were so healthy, so moisturized, so freaking beautiful. Like, so beautiful. Like, I'm looking back on this and I'm starting to get angry at myself. Because, wow, that is just amazing. Like, the most defined my curls have ever been, or my waves, because y'all love to argue about my hair. Is it curly, is it wavy? The point is, it's not straight. It's a very loose coil, but it's wavy, spiral. Like, it's a mixture of coils, waves, and spirals. Yeah, my hair just used to be so long and so healthy. And I mean, my hair length is coming back now. So I had a life-changing experience, and it happened right after I graduated from high school, and a great deal of sadness hit me. And that's what caused me to be not myself and do something crazy, which is ruin my hair. So I somehow convinced myself to go blonde, and if I could take it back, I would. I regret it so much. I hate the blonde hair. I hate it with all my heart and soul. I hate it. Oh, why did I do this? I'm so upset right now. I bleached my hair, but you know what? I'll give myself some credit. When I got my hair done, I told the lady I want balayage. I want it like light honey brown. I just want a balayage, like hand paint it and balayage my hair. And then somehow it ended up being blonde. I regret it so much. This is why I don't go to hairstylists or the salon or get my hair cut by people, because I just don't trust people. Literally that day I just trusted some random stranger to just ruin my hair. Anyways, when I bleached it, it really didn't, it did damage it, but since my hair was so healthy, it didn't really look that damaged. But you know, the lighter your hair is, the more frizzy it looks color wise. Like, if you have really light blonde hair and it's curly, it's gonna look super frizzy or dry. So that's what it started to always look like, because it just seems to always look more healthy with a darker color. So after I bleached my hair, I did more than enough to remedy it and to get it back to its health. Like, I would put conditioner and deep conditioning hair masks every day in the shower, and you know, I don't even remember how long I had the blonde hair. I think I had it for maybe a month, and then I was like, I'm over it, I hate it, I'm gonna dye it. And so the tragedy continues. I dyed my hair brown, and the thing is, I didn't get like a dark brown, I got like a medium brown, and you know how hair color fades. So this was just my first run around of, okay, let me experiment to see how dark brown I'm willing to go. Let's see how long the color stays in my hair, you know. So that was just like my first test run of trying to go back to brown, because I was over the blonde. I regretted it immediately, and I just wanted my old hair back. So yeah, I dyed it brown, and then soon enough it started to fade, and then I got like that perfect honey brown color that I wanted to begin with. And then that's when all of you guys were like, oh my gosh, how'd you get your hair like that? How'd you get your hair like that? And really the truth was, it was just brown with blonde underneath peeking through. So it had like that duo tone quality to it that everyone liked. I said liked. So basically I just kept doing that. I kept dyeing my hair brown because it kept going back to blonde, the blonde that I hate. So literally that's all I do now is I ended up dyeing my hair brown, and then I'll wait a couple months and then it will fade really light again and go back to blonde, and then I'll dye it again. So each time I dyed it, I ended up going like a darker and a darker shade until the point where it finally was dark enough that even when it was fading, it didn't even really look like it was blonde anymore. So I'll just keep inserting some more pictures so you can see what I'm talking about. It's like a mixture of blonde and brown. I mean, it still looks pretty nice, but you can definitely see some days it looks super blonde, some filters brings out the brown. It was just like that in between honey brown blonde color. So then finally I dyed my hair again, and this time I went practically black just so that I could get rid of it. So I'll put some pictures. I'm basically going off of my Instagram because you can definitely see all my hair colorings in my Instagram post. Besides my hair coloring, I did do a few things cutting wise. One day I wanted bangs, so I did it. I cut my own bangs, so I'll pull them out. So whenever I wear my hair up, I wanted bangs that way. When I do my messy hairstyles, it can just hang in my face. So I basically cut a length that's perfect to frame my face. Oh, that's not one of them. But yeah, they're growing out now, but I did basically grab a bunch of hairs that basically end at my chin. That way I can have some messy hairdos. I really like the messy look, but yeah, I did cut my own bangs. And then just the other day, I ruined my hair because, don't ask me why. This is what I was doing. I was literally doing my makeup, staring in the mirror, and then I just had this impulse to cut a really short bang. And I don't know why I did it. But it's growing out, but still, I regret this one. Look at this. I cut this. Why would I do this? Like, when I tell y'all I said impulsive. Impulsive. I just do the dumbest stuff. Oh my gosh. I mean, I've been trying to train it. It literally looks like I wrote an S on my forehead. Oh my gosh, I regret it. I mean, it's gonna grow longer, but when I first cut it, it was like half the length. So don't ask me why I did that. I did that because I was impulsive. It was just like, it was one of those moments like, what if I cut this? And yeah, now it looks like I have a permanent, like, don't do any cutting at home unless if you're willing to live with the mistake. Like me, I can live with this. I can slick it. And I do, but then when it's not slicked for the rest of the day and then it pops back out, I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot I did that. I've been debating about if I should cut my hair because I really like the short length, but I know once I do it, I would regret it, you know? So that's why I felt like having bangs was the compromise to just meet in the middle. Like, I can have both. I can have the short hair when I feel like it, and then I can have the long hair when I feel like it. I love my curly hair. It's just, I like switching it up. So let me know in the comment section, what is your curly hair journey? Like, did you start it yet? Are you thinking about starting it? Just let me know what's going on. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video.